oh. But will I run mad? No. According to her, she said it was this open. Hey guys, good morning. Ignore my scattered hair. I just woke up and it is the last day of school. Let me see if I can increase this light. It's the last day of school and no, not the last day, a day to the last day of school. And I am packing what I will call this girl can't survive with a dirty person. Anyway, I want to pack lunch for the kids and you guys. At this point, I'm as tired as the kids. I want to rest. I am tired. I need rest, and I'm very happy that this is the last day I'm packing lunch for them, because tomorrow is class party. So not like they're doing anything specifically tomorrow. See, one of them is crying. The kids are tired. They are very, very tired. And this term looks long because I think it's just one break, and it was just mid-term break that they had. So it looks long, but it's not long. But because there were no breaks, so it looked long. So yeah, I am making so they're going to school with chips and egg. Chips, plantain and egg.
Where lo bá mi ṣe ṣọmọ. Where lo bá mi ṣe ṣọmọ. Ó tí mo ti wá láti jọjọ ìwà. Bàbá bá mi ṣe. Where lo bá mi ṣe ṣọmọ. Ayọ̀ fẹ́, oh, ayọ̀ fẹ́. Ayọ̀ fẹ́ ká gbẹ̀rù ká sọ. Ayọ̀ fẹ́. Orí ẹni nígbà nígbẹ̀rún ládórí. Ayọ̀ fẹ́. Ayọ̀ fẹ́ ṣọmọ. 'Cause they're waiting on you. They're waiting on you to fall. They're waiting on you. Oh, they're waiting on you to die. Just don't give up, don't give up. Just stay strong, yeah. Where, lo ma ba she show more. I've been through some things before. Ojú mi ti rí kọ́nà. Mo rántí gbà tẹ́bí pa mí. I gone from zero to hero. Stack my money in kilos. Throw it out the window. Nisi o ti bá dá wọlé. Àṣẹ ni wọ́n lè dá mi dúró. Wọ́n lè dá mi dúró. Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá. Ẹ̀dá ṣeun rere o, tí á dára o. Orí mi bá mi ṣe o, ìkórèdè o, ẹ̀dá mi bá mi ṣe o.
So what I do mostly is, write my scripts on my book, then transfer them to my system, so that my system is right in front of me when I am talking. I don't get to mix up things. So GPT uses some kind of language you would think is Shakespeare, so I don't really vibe with it that much. I just try as much as possible to script first, then get my prompt or whatever it is. Whenever I'm hooked, I just use it. Sometimes I also use my phone. Like this is a video I already filmed, and here I just, as it comes to my head, I just write. That's what I do. I just write and film. But this year I decided to take things slowly. I decided to script as much as I can so that I don't get burnt out and I don't get stuck along the line. I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing anything without posting. When it starts dropping, you will understand why I decided to, have so many videos before I'm posting. There is no rush. It may be as if, oh, she's not posting as frequent as she should. I know what I'm doing, but I just pray. It's only me. It's only me, you guys. It's only me doing all the work. It's only me doing everything. So I just have to take it easy on myself because while I realized that once I am, kind of stuck along the line, I get really, really frustrated. So I want to take it easy on myself. You get, yeah. I'm actually walking to the gate to go pick a parcel. I don't know why they keep missing the road, and then I now have to walk down to the gate to go get my thing. Every time. I don't know if the security people don't even know where the road, because I called them and told them that look at the house that the person is coming to. Tell me why they directed him to a different place. Every time. It keeps happening, and the sun is hot. Imagine coming out to walk under the sun. Again. So the package is here, and it is from Oraimo. I have a coupon code on Oraimo NG Kasi 84. I'm going to leave it here. When you buy anything from the Oraimo Mall, you get 5% discount on whatever you buy using my coupon code. Okay, and when they reached out to me to ask me which on the products that I wanted, I did pick a smart wristwatch, but when I picked up this thing, I was watching it and I'm like, this thing is two now. This is not just one package. Like there are two items in here, and I read the description and it says one power bank and watch, like power bank and watch. That is what is in here. So apparently they added a power bank for me. Okay, and you guys, I'm going to film for Instagram, and yeah, do not forget, whatever it is you want to buy on Oraimo Mall, even if you don't want to buy anything because of me, please just buy one thing from Oraimo Mall using my coupon code. Okay, thank you. So let's unbox this. Okay, so like I said, this is a complimentary. They were so kind to add this one for me. This is what I requested for, and this is, a complimentary. I didn't expect this, to be frank. Okay. Ooh, you guys, this is it. Are you focused on my wristwatch? Of course, you ought to be focused on my wristwatch. Yeah. A try. I'm using my Oraimo code. This is actually a Oraimo code, and here. Look at how I'm doing it gently. I wanted to show my husband. It's giving the Apple wristwatch kind of vibe. Again, so let's do this. Onto the watch, then add device, pair via bind via QR code. So you. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Basically swipe to check your daily activity. Check here. Daily counts. Okay. Please wear the wristwatch to measure. You can actually measure by me just wearing. You guys, are you sleeping on this? Go and get yours as quick as possible. Okay. Thing I'm saying. Like, I love all the features. I love it so much, you guys. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. On holiday. That time of the year. That time of the time again. Where we share gifts and crystal. Because there's going to be problems. If you don't. Where is all your own? People of God, the holiday is upon us and the children are on holiday. But will I run mad? No. Anyway, in case you need children, 3 for rent, please come and help me rent my own for just 1 week. 1 week we'll sign agreements, okay? Well, just 1 week because we'll have soup. I need soup. I'll also cook stew today. It's like a norm. Anytime I'm cooking soup, I'm cooking stew. And they kind of finish at the same time. Guys, there's something I want to say and I have been longing to say it. I've been longing to say it for like since last week that I saw it. And the reason why I have not come here to say anything or talk about it on my vlog is because I thought I was going to sit down and do like a sit down video for beauty and true stories and, you know, cover the whole event. But the way it is going, I have a lot on my plates. I have a lot. I just finished learning AI. Yeah, AI video generation. It took me a whole week for me to perfect AI video generation. Generation. Yeah, I just decided that, you know, now that I'm interested in it, let me just focus on it and learn it. Okay, so it kind of, yes, I told you. Guys, this children's shout and cry literally takes me away from reality. Anyway, so I decided that, you know, now that I'm ready, now that I'm interested in it, it's before I lose interest, which is why I focused on learning it. So it kind of, apart from the fact that my kids were sick, it kind of pulled me back a little. And one of the mistake I did, I don't know, so that you just learn from it if you're somebody or a content creator that is trying to, like, you know, start up with YouTube. One mistake I did was I didn't listen. I already made up my mind that I am going to like film and edit 30 videos. Okay, let me say 20. But the plan was 30. But I said if I get up to 20, I will just start posting. So the plan was create 30 videos, and so that you don't, I think I said it, so that I don't, you know, kind of, you know, get stuck along the way. Okay, so the plan was create as much, edit as much, and pile it, just keep it. If possible, upload it and just, you know, put it on private before you start, you know, dishing it out to the public. But I made a mistake. I just didn't listen to myself. To be frank, I didn't listen to myself because that was the plan. That I went ahead to, you know, publish those videos. I published the first one. That's beauty and true stories. That's what I'm talking about. I published the first one, published the second one, and that was it. I froze, you guys. I froze because see, if I start talking about it, this particular video will be very long, and I don't want you to get bored. So, I don't know if you've come across this South African girl Tre's story. I don't know if you've come across it, okay, but you guys, this thing makes my skin crawl. Like, this story purges me. I get so angry whenever I come across it. I get so emotional. Being a mom to girls as well, that story, that story deserve a sit down and talk kind of, because but come to think of it, what, you see, when I said if I send my kids to school, my mind is still not at rest. I just keep praying for them. I just, like, how do you send your child to school? And see, I was I don't know. Let me just gather myself together. Maybe when I finish cooking, I'll sit down, and tell you guys, especially for those, that is for those who have not come across the story. I will give you the story, the whole details. Meanwhile, for Beauty and True Story, it's on hold for now. Yeah, I'm saying it with my full chest. I'm filming videos, but I want to, like, I went back to the drawing board, and I want to stick to the initial plan, get as much videos before posting. So that particular series is on hold. That I didn't know how I feel about this hair. To tell you the truth, I'm about to take it down. It's not even up to a week I made this hair, but I feel so uncomfortable. I just, like, my neck is paining me when I let it down this way. The heat, like, it just comes from nowhere and pours itself on me. My neck hurts like I'm carrying heavy load. So I'm taking it down. I don't know. I don't know. This period, I just want to. In fact, everything just bites my body. This period, I just want to. Please, guys, go. You go. Can we go? Lead the way, Chris.
Whenever I'm alone with you,
So where's your?
you make me feel like I am home again. Whenever
Hey y'all, so I came here to end this vlog. Then I remember that I said I was going to share a story that I came across on TikTok that was disturbing me. That story is actually about a mom that came out to cry on behalf of her daughter. Okay, her daughter was raped in school. This happened in South Africa, but it kind of, caused a lot of uproar, on unrest on social media in the whole of Africa. And apparently this thing happened in October 14th, I think. Yeah, around October last year, 2024. But she, the mom, has been fighting to get justice for her daughter behind, away from social media and all of that. But because she wasn't getting anything, she decided to come out and cry. And it is very, very disturbing. Very disturbing that a child goes to school and comes back home with the way the mom explained the level of atrocity that was committed on this girl. It's mind-boggling, and it's very sad. You see, when I send my kids to school, my mind is still not at rest. Like, I keep praying for them, and you guys, see, another safe place for a child to be at, if not at home, is in school, which is why we kind of, it's more like putting your children's life in the hands of the teachers, the school in general. Now imagine such a terrible act being performed. At first, when I saw that thing, I was like, can't this child point the person that did, that committed this thing on her? But when I researched and watched different videos, I found out that this girl was drugged. She didn't know. The whole story is on TikTok. I didn't want to, make this video long and start talking about all the story. Like, even if I say the story, it will be cut and join. But the whole story is on TikTok. Sorry, the whole story is on TikTok. You can just type twe. That is CWE. It is pronounced twe. There's it, a sound that comes from the pronunciation. But of course, I'm not from South Africa. I'm not from South Africa. I don't have that tongue. So yeah, but if you type in CWE, you are going to see this girl's story, and it is heart aching. Imagine a mother going through all what she was going through, and the school authorities is calling her and telling her not to, that the child is about to give the school a bad publicity, that in fact at the long run they expelled this child is 7 year old. Anyway, a little background of the story is that this child was meant to come back from school earlier than when she came back from school that day, and the dad complained to the mom. When the mom got back from work, the dad complains to the mom that this child was brought back home late. Okay, and later that evening, the child started complaining of stomach pain and all of that, and the mother thought probably it's just maybe constipation or something, and she gave her something and asked her to go sleep. So the next morning, the dad was preparing them for school, and he kind of drew the attention, or rather drew the attention of the mom to the daughter, and was telling the mom that the daughter is still not okay. And she was like, that was when she was like, okay. She now started asking the daughter what really happened, what happened to her, why is she, how is it, moms now, how is it doing you? Asking her what is the problem and all of that. She told the mom that she could not even sleep at night, that she kept going to the toilet and all of that. And the mom was like, oh really, okay, let me check. That was when the mom flipped her and checked her buttocks area, and found out that this girl had, like, her butthole was very, very, according to her, she said it was this open. And so that was when the questions started flying. Who was the the male that came in contact with this girl at the time? So when the girl was asked, who and who were you in contact with? And she said the only thing she could remember was the caretaker telling them that the driver was running late, and they were asked to go sweep. Mind you, this girl is 7 year old. They were asked to go sweep some classrooms. And the next thing, she said she didn't know what happened, but the next thing was when the driver arrived, the caretaker called on them and they came out. That was the only thing the girl remembered, only for her to be assaulted. And the mom started taking her to hospitals. The school got hold of it and called the mom for a meeting and told the mom that the daughter is giving them bad publicity, or the daughter is about to give them bad publicity, and expelled this child from school while this child was still in the hospital. Mind you, you guys, it's crazy. And finally, all the male that came in contact with this girl on the said day, their DNA samples were collected just to find out who did this thing. Because when they took her to the hospital and examined her, the doctor said that there were penetrations from both sides. When I mean both sides, front and back. And it happened in school. Tell me why the only male, the school principal, the same person that called the mother and told the mother that the child is giving them bad publicity and expels this child, is the only person that didn't give his own DNA sample. He refused to give his DNA sample. Whatever it is they are playing, whatever game it is they are playing, I just pray this girl finds justice, like I said. And personally, I like I said, I wanted to cover this story on Beauty and True Story, but sincerely, truthfully, I do not like. I find it very difficult to cover stories that are not, completed, stories that justice has not been served. Look at the story of the 3 kids that was found inside the freezer. Up till this day, there is nothing. So I find it very annoying covering stories that are still sketchy. These people may probably not get justice. So what's the essence? It purges me. it purges me really. Anyway, this is the first time in a long while that I am ending my vlog properly. And you guys do like, share, subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video.